What's up guys, Toyage here with a haul video. I participated in an auction in October and I just received my shipment. It's now November and about to get into it. While I'm getting into it, I'll kind of talk about my experience with it. It was a live online auction and it was my first one ever, and I figured I'd give it a chance simply because, you know, it seemed like something fun to do. I had some time to kill, so I figured why not buy some toys. The name of the site where they have the online auctions, it's called Proxy Bid, and for the most part it's a pretty fair auction. I mean, it is what it is. You know, you bid on stuff, people there bid against you, people online bid against you, and it is what it is. The only thing is, unlike eBay, their internet bidding premium is 18%. So unless the price is really, really good, it's probably not worth bidding. So if you bought something that was at $100, you'd be paying $18 extra on top of that. So if you do something like an online auction, it's something to be mindful of. In addition to that, you have to pay shipping. And that's where I have the issue. I'm not sure about all of them, but the one I used, or the auction I participated in, has you know, like a separate online shipper kind of person. In other words, like it's a separate business that does all their packaging and all their shipping, which is fine. This is probably like a 2-foot by 1.5 foot box, and it's probably maybe, you know, maybe just under a foot tall. Shipping was $80. So hopefully, well, I can't even say that. $80 for shipping is just ridiculous. There's just no other way to slice it. Okay. Obviously they used a bunch of packing peanuts, and apparently they didn't wrap everything, just threw it in a box, so thanks for potentially wrecking all the product. I'll be sure to call them, complain about that. As you can see here, I've bid on some G.I. Joe stuff. I guess I'll do this like on an individual or a separate video, like individually. It's pretty cool. I forgot what this was called. Maybe a warthog? A warthog, I think. Maybe. Yeah, so in addition to paying $80, then I gotta clean up all these packing peanuts. Unbelievable. They didn't wrap anything, they didn't put anything in bubble wrap, or like rather just put it in a plastic bag. You know what I mean? So now I gotta go through the whole entire box and make sure nothing fell out and stuff like that. There you go. It kind of looks like the Snowcat, but I think just because it's Tiger Force, maybe it's Tiger Cat or something like that. I'm not sure. I'll look it up and I'll show you guys later. I don't remember all the prices, but everything that I'm showing you now, the total after the 18% came out to like $60. So if I didn't get such a great deal on some of this stuff, then I probably would be a little pissed about the shipping. I mean, but regardless, $80 for shipping, really. You know, and the packaging service, you know. Right. So this is a bunch of random G.I. Joe inserts. Some of them are ripped, some of them aren't. I think I paid like $10 for this. There's a sticker sheet for something. Destro's something. There's another stack of them. I guess I'll open it. It's the little inserts that came with all your toys back in the day. Some of them are ripped. Most of them look like they're in pretty bad shape. But I'll find a use for them. It looks like He-Man, but whatever. There's also some miscellaneous parts included in that lot of pamphlets and inserts and stuff like that. I forgot what all these things are called, but this is like a Destro's like super his tank or something like that. Great, I gotta get all the packing peanuts out of this stuff. And this is the main reason why I participated in the auction. I'll do an individual video, but just so you get an idea, it's a G.I. Joe pit, but it's the original pit. You know, they remade it for the Pursuit of Cobra, I think it was, something like that. But this is the original one, and you know, they show pictures of it before you bid on it, and it was, I'd say like 95% complete. You know, the rest I figured I'd pick up at like toy shows or trade shows or whatever. But yeah, that was the biggest reason why I participated in the auction. Okay, so I got everything out of the box pretty much, and here it is. I'm going to correct myself in saying that this is actually the G.I. Joe mobile command center, and this thing is freaking huge. But more or less, I never had this as a kid, but it's pretty much a big giant tackle box with wheels and missiles. I'm not gonna like I don't know, like open it up and do all that kind of stuff. Number one, it won't fit on the table. Number two, it's like I said, it's freaking huge. But it came with everything pretty much. It's missing an elevator that goes on the other side of the vehicle, and what else is it missing? Oh, it's missing a wheel. There's like one wheel that goes behind those tracks, and it's missing one. So I got 3 of them, just missing one. And for the most part, it's pretty complete. It's in really good condition. It doesn't look like there's a lot of sun fading. If it is, it's really minimal. I don't know if it's just the material that the plastic's kind of comprised of, or I don't know, maybe it was left in the sun and the bottom part wasn't. But it's in pretty good shape. The stickers are all there. And yeah, that's it. Give me 1 second and I'll put out the other stuff that I got from that auction. Okay, so this is the rest of the stuff that I got from the auction. This is a Cobra Demon. I guess it's Destro's personal little vehicle. I did a little research. The thing's 100% complete. It's just a little messy and the plastic's a little worn, obviously. I believe it was supposed to come with a driver and it didn't, but that's okay. It's pretty cool. These pegs over here are in case you have Destro's the spoiler, or I forgot what the name of it was called, but he had his own little flying thing, and it kind of docks up there if you have it. Everything functions. I mean, it's pretty clean for the most part. It's just basically dust. And yeah, this is pretty cool, so I'm pretty happy with this. Got a G.I. Joe Tiger cat. It's missing a lot of stuff. This is probably just going to be for parts or a repaint of some type. And in addition to winning all those pamphlets and manuals and inserts, I got this. This is a G.I. Joe Warthog, and this is, I'd say, like 95% complete. It's missing Sergeant Slaughter, which was the driver for the vehicle. There's a little piece inside, like a armrest or like an arm bar. But it's all there for the most part. Nothing's damaged, nothing's broken. It's just missing like 2 pieces and the driver. So I got that, the G.I. Joe Mobile Command Center, the Tiger Cat thing, and Destro's vehicle. All that for $50. Not bad. Later on in the week, I went to a vintage toy store. The name of the toy store is called Fantastic Toyage. Guy had a lot of stuff, so picked up Marvel Selects Iron Man. That was $25. Got War Machine. This is also $25. I saw this when I first walked in. It was right by the door, and I don't know if you could tell, but it was getting a lot of sun damage. So I figured I'd pick it up. This was $7. And he had a mint on card Charbroil. He's mint on card, but the card could definitely has definitely seen better days. But it's still pretty good. And this was $35, but he actually gave it to me for like $30 or something like that. And the last thing I got from him was a M.A.S.K. Jackhammer. This is 100% complete. Everything works. Came with a little figure. Forgot what his name was, but everything works. Typically when you buy this vehicle, the rubber tires are usually cracked. This one's all good. All the decals are where it's supposed to be. It has the gun. Yep, and I got this for $45. I didn't haggle with them on the price too much because, you know, these things are getting more expensive every month. You look on eBay and you watch it for a good 3 or 4 months, you'll see that slowly coming up in price. The other thing is I like to support local stores whenever you can, so I didn't really beat them up too much on the price, and for the most part it's really good shape. Came with the figure. He had the box there, but I was like, I don't really need the box. I'm not really a mint on card guy. I just never really open any of my stuff because I don't have anywhere to put it just right now. Okay, I'll leave him here. Let him hang out. And there's a toy store right by where I work. So I go in there every once in a while to see what he has. Got the new Warpath. And he also has older figures too. I don't know why or how it happens, but like this one's from 2011. This one is from 2009. And this one's 2008. I don't know why or, you know, it keeps ending up like new on the shelf, but I guess he has it. It didn't sell. He throws it in his basement or something, and brings it out a few years later, and I'm there to buy it. Then I also went to a Toys R Us. They had 20% off. I had a 20% off coupon. I picked up a Cloak and Abomination, so that came out to $8 each. That was a pretty good deal. And I'll pan around in a second after I show you all the stuff that's actually in this box. But I've been cleaning up the attic to try to make space for all these toys, because I'm building a display cabinet, and I found this stuff. These are pieces to actually make the G.I. Joe checkpoint. And this is like Tomax and Zmot's like little ATV thing. I forgot what this was called, but it's like one of the Cobra like claws, I think it was. Then I found this Hot Wheels playset. Let's see if I can see what year it's made. All right, 1986. So it's pretty cool. There's a little handle. It's like a car case slash playset, I guess. It's all intact. Everything works. So that was pretty cool. I guess you can call that like a toy find in the attic. Yep. And that's pretty much it for I guess the later part of October, first week in November. I got a couple more toys that I ordered from eBay, and some from Amazon, and some from Toys R Us, and I'll be doing that later this week. I'm also planning on putting together a series of videos. I guess in the next video I'll explain it a little more, because I'm still kind of working on the format of it. It's the first time I'm ever trying it, and I'm fairly new to YouTube in regards to hosting my own videos. So be sure to subscribe, like, and check me out in the next, I could say, month, and I should have it all up and ready to go. Okay? So thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you later.